Hey, Coop here. Welcome to 90-Second Recap, where I share a quick sports history lesson based on today's cap. It's March 13th, and I'm wearing a Chicago White Sox New Era 5950 with a Fresh Goods quality Garmin signature purchased from Joe Fresh Goods. If you're not familiar with Joe Fresh Goods, that's the nom de fashion of Joe Robinson, a designer and creative director from Chicago's West Side. He's a storyteller who's done some really cool stuff over the years, working with brands like Nike, New Balance, Mitchell & Ness, and New Era. Joe takes pride in his products and isn't afraid to put his name on them. Bill Veeck took similar pride in everything that he did and was often light years ahead of his contemporaries, with innovation sometimes evolutionary, sometimes revolutionary, and sometimes flat out zany. Numbers on baseball uniforms seem pretty basic these days, but it took 8 years from their 1929 introduction to be universally adopted across the major leagues, and it'd take more than 2 additional decades until we saw the next big step in uniform evolution. On this date in 1960, White Sox owner Bill Veeck unveiled the defending AL champions' new road togs, which carried players' last names on jerseys for the very first time. And they weren't thrilled, with at least one player suggesting that Veeck might as well have put their addresses or phone numbers on the jerseys too. Something tells me those fellas wouldn't have done too well with social media. Having just won a pennant, I can't help but wonder if Veeck owned a TV from Zenith, whose slogan was, "The quality goes in before the name goes on."